G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today on the bench we're going to have a look at the new LDRC NSX model. I believe this is called the 1803, and this one was sent in for review from Banggood. So I'll definitely leave links to Banggood for this car if you're interested in it. Apparently it's on flash sale at the moment. Let me just have a look here. Yeah, it's on flash sale at $87.78 Australian. In US it's probably around the $50 mark. There's also a coupon code for 10% off, which is BG1803RC. I'll leave all the links in the description below and pinned comments so you can directly have a look at this one on Banggood. So yeah, this is very much like the RX-7 that I reviewed last year, but it's the NSX model. I believe this was released a few months ago. But yeah, we're going to have a look at that today. 1/18 scale. We do have the pop-up headlights as well. And as you can see here, it says remote control to turn the headlights on. We also can adjust the camber on the wheels of this one. And there's a diagram here of the chassis layout. So we've got a 9-gram servo, drift tires of course. We also have metal transmission shafts throughout and a 150 high-speed motor. So let's get out of the box and have a quick look at it. Okay guys, so here it comes packaged in the box. I've had this out already because I've charged the battery up. Got a couple of little sheets of paper here. This is just to show you how you can adjust the lower swing arms here. There's some tabs that you can pop in there, all right? How to put the mirrors on and so forth. And this is just like a little instruction guide. We have a screwdriver, which I've already taken out of the packet. And we also have a foam grip wheel, another foam piece for the handle, okay, and we also got a extra spoiler here that you can add to the car, as well as a couple of bits and pieces like door handles and stuff. All right, now I've gone ahead and grabbed the one for the RX-7, so that's what it's going to look like when you fit the foam wheel and the little handle here. Okay, so we'll cover this one in a second. As you can see, there is the remote for this one, which I'm not going to use because this does bind straight to it. We've also got the USB charger here, okay, and some more little lenses by the look of it. We've got the mirrors there that we can add on as well. Now onto the battery, which I just finished charging up on the power supply here, the USB power supply. It's a 500 milliamp hour, 14500 cells, so 2-cell lithium ion pack, and they state this will give us around up to half an hour worth of runtime. So that's quite a lot of runtime with this little car. So back on the transmitter here, as you can see, it's rather small, okay, and it is fully proportional. Feels pretty decent in the hand, even though it's pretty small, but these actually work rather well, even though they're really cheap and toy grade-ish transmitter. We've got an on and off switch here, okay, just on the side. As you can see, it's ready to bind, and we have a trimmer here, as well as some buttons here to control the lights and the gyro, because this does have an inbuilt gyro as well. So as you can see here on the back, they've actually labeled it. So it says throttle trim, throttle rate, which you got different speeds on this car. It also says gyroscope sensitivity. Hopefully you can see that. It says 25%, 50, 75, or 100. And the C button there is to flip up the actual headlights, the pop-up headlights. All right, so that's the transmitter. It does take two AAA batteries, all right, not AA, so the little AAA batteries, and you're good to go. So here it is, guys. Here is the Honda or Acura NSX. All depends where you are in the world. In America, I believe they're called the Acura NSX, and in Japan and everywhere else around the world, they're the Honda NSX. They're supercar from the 90s, so really nice looking scaled car, much like the RX-7 that I reviewed last year. We've got lenses on the back here, tinted windows, none of the panels open, and we've got the pop-up headlights. All right, now underneath you can see the construction. It's all plastic chassis. Got some little sway bar links here, okay, and there's those little tabs which you can remove, okay, I guess to adjust the camber on this. We've got the motor in there as well, the 150 brushed motor. And like I said, this has ball bearings throughout. It's got an inbuilt gyro built in as well. So I'm going to put the battery in. We'll have a quick look at the lights and different functions of the lights and the transmitter, and then we'll take it for a drift. All right guys, so I've gone ahead and fitted all the accessories on the car, like the mirrors, these little door handles, which are a right pain to get in there. Being so small, I kept dropping them all the time. And little side markers. You can fit the wipers as well, but I left it without. My wipers are actually bent upwards, so they weren't sitting flush with the windscreen. So I just left them out. I think it looks a bit cleaner anyway without it. But yeah, for the mirrors here, these actual lenses, they're reflective, so they look like a real mirror, which is pretty cool. You have to actually use a dab of super glue for them to stay in, because they'll just fall out straight away. Okay, they're not really a press fit. Also, I put a little dab of glue just here so they don't pop off the body shell. All right, so anyway, let's turn it on quickly. Got the lights, and I'm gonna grab the transmitter here. There we go, it's bound. So as you can see, we've got the gyro working all the time. Okay, now you can adjust that by pressing this top button, I believe. Now you can adjust the sensitivity of the gyro by pressing the B button here. Okay, so as you can see, that would be at 25%. I'll press it again. A bit more sensitive, so it'd be at 50, 75, and 100. So you got real steering angle at 100. It's very sensitive. So I'm gonna just leave it at 25 for now. We've also got the pop-up headlights. There you go. And it does have actual indicators as well. As you can see on the back, left, right, flashing indicators. And we've got brake lights as well when you hit the brake. Reverse lights. So pretty cool. I think that's in slow speed, so I'm going to press the A button. A bit quicker. And then high speed when you click the A button, just there a few times. Alright guys, so that's basically it. You can control how sensitive the gyro is on the B button, operate the lights off the C button, up and down, and then also your speed rates with that A button. So let's have some fun with this little NSX and do some drifting with it. Alright guys, let's see how it drifts. Now this surface on the basketball court, pretty smooth, but it's got a bit of like a sandpaper texture to it as well. The tyres are just spinning away here. So this would be better suited to a more smoother surface than I'm on right now. He just doesn't want to turn left. The front wheels are locking up. So yeah, I think it'd be definitely better suited to a tiled floor or smooth concrete. But it's a pretty cool scale model though. Love the look of the NSX. That's the slowest speed. That's high speed. Yeah, it's just grabbing on the turns here. The wheels are grabbing as I'm turning. So that's full gyro. But once I'm turning sharply to try to get it to peel out, the wheels are actually stopping their rotation. They're locking up. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but makes it difficult to turn. Just wants to go straight. See that? It's almost like it's too low on the front. Yeah, I don't like how it's locking up like that. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but as you can see, it's just locking up the front wheels. See that? Just sliding. So yeah, I don't know if it's this surface or what. But it seems like I can get to slide to the right. Turning right is quite a bit better than going left. If I go left, you watch, car just wants to drag the front wheels and go straight. See that? So yeah, not the best surface I think to drift, but it's the only surface that I got, because my old location, I can't go there anymore. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. That's the NSX from LDRC. As I said, I think it will drift a lot better on either a tiled floor or absolutely smooth concrete, or even a gymnasium like a basketball court, you know, varnished wooden floors. But I mean, this surface, not too bad. It's pretty smooth, but it's got a little bit of a grit to it. So I think that's why when turning left, the wheels were grabbing. I mean, there's not much clearance there at the front wheels at all, as you can see, pretty much rubbing. So I think that might be playing an issue here. It's rubbing against the guard and then just locking up the wheels. But anyway guys, not a bad little car. I really do like the look of it. You know, it's definitely a nice scaled car. It's got those lights as well. So anyway guys, check the link below if you're interested in this or any of the other models that LDRC make. I did review the RX-7 last year. That was another great looking model from LDRC. And yeah, thanks very much for watching guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.